First off, Jay, great job hosting the FGO Awards over the weekend.
Thank you.
I was just sitting over there, and you're making some tea bag jokes. Those were good.
That was awesome.
For sure. Well, yes, Kevin, for you. First off, I admire you. I want to follow in your footsteps in a matter of words. But my question is about my favorite part of the whole Clerks experience, which is the deleted scene, which was made into an animated short. I was wondering, have you ever thought about how you would make that into like a real film? Because, you know, the way the keys deflect off of Randall's like hand and go into Julie's vagina, like how does that actually work in real life, like in your head?
That's why we did it as a cartoon. Because we were about to shoot it, and we're, you know, Moshe was like, I don't know, dude, this seems really complicated. And that began the leitmotif of my career with me going, yeah, if it's complicated, let's not do it. Let's just do a two-shot of people talking at each other. You know? So I just didn't, we did both didn't think it was practical. Until animation saved our asses years later.
Of course, right on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. How are you? I gotta start doing that for people, man. How are you? I'll have some eggs and iced tea, please. How are you?
Pretty good. Holy shit, both of you guys, eh?
Wrap it up, kid. Wrap it up, kid. Move on. Right to the question. Come on. You're charming and personable. Jump, dive in. Go.
Music. The music in your movies. You have more unique music, I find, than other people. What are the elements that you have to have in there? What are the do's and don'ts for you with music?
For me, basically, in the first one, like this flick, we'd had a real basic, we didn't have any songs, like Scott Angley did some score pieces. He was the guy who led Love Amongst Freaks, who did the opening track. And then when the movie got picked up, Sony jumped in and said, we'd love to do a soundtrack, and that's where all those bands came from and shit. So they gave me a pile of music to pick from, and that was what I picked in the age of grunge. Mallrats would kind of work the same way. And then Chasing Amy was where I started going like, fuck this, can I start putting songs in the movie that I really like? And so that's what I started doing.
Zack and Miri with the
Zack and Miri just came right off the fucking iPod, dude.
Yeah.
I was just like looking for things to cut to, and I was like, well, why don't I just put in songs?
What the fuck, they pay you so much then?
I'm with you, dude. I ask the same fucking question every time. I just don't ask it to the dudes who write the check. To them, I'm like, yeah, I deserve this. And then to him, I'm like, how are you, sir?
Hey, good, thanks. All right, first of all, sweet Watchman pin.
Thank you. Excellent shirt.
Thank you. Okay, I was just wondering, at the end of Clerks, you sort of leave the Veronica plot line open.
Yeah.
I was wondering if at the beginning of when you were making Clerks 2, did you ever think to resolve that, or were you just sort of like, fuck her?
Not Marilyn, just the character.
Yeah.
Fucking I moved on in my life. Wouldn't have Dante moved on, you know?
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
I'm a little nervous, but I'm pretty stoked right now. So.
Why are you nervous?
Just how I roll. I can't help it.
Ladies must love you. Fucking hurry up and stick it in me. I'm nervous. That's how I roll. Let me tell you this real quick. I was in Calgary doing it. Hold on, I'm talking. I'm in Calgary doing a Q&A. Dude just came up like you and said, I'm a little nervous. And I was like, okay, it's okay, we got all night, go ahead. And then he asked me like a question that was like, there's a quick stop near my house. Did you ask them for permission to call it a quick stop? Or did you build your own quick stop? And I was just like, dude, the movie cost like 28 grand. We had no money to build a quick stop. We shot it in a quick stop, and a lot of quick stops exist, man. Like, you go anywhere in this country, you'll find a quick stop, or my country particularly. And in the midst of talking, the dude goes, and literally fucking passed out, man. Like dropped like a ton of bricks. And it was shocking. I've never seen anyone faint in my life. Especially in the middle of a conversation. So I'm like, holy shit, man, what's going on? But I noticed it was the most amazing thing I ever saw. There was a guy and a girl, and the woman was pregnant. And then there was a dude sitting on the floor behind the dude who passed out. And these three people fucking leapt to their feet, caught this dude in such a fucking beautiful Canadian way. Caught this dude so he didn't hit the fucking floor. And it was like, it was amazing to watch three total strangers who had nothing to do with this dude rush to his aid. Because I'm on the stage far away from the dude, and when he started passing out, I was like... These three random Canucks like fired it up and went and caught the dude. And I was just like, it was like being there for the birth of the Justice League, you know? Where it's just like all of a sudden three heroes live, you know? And I was like, holy shit. But since we were in Canada, it was more like Alpha Flight. And one of them was gay. Anyhow, what's your question?